at last from the shackles of winter. I eagerly stepped foot on my mountain. With heavy breath and dry lips, we tripped through tangled brush, chasing the sound of a creek. The thicket opens to cliffs covered in moss, and they tower above a fern tunnel. And center stage, a stream sparkles. Our shoulders hang in awe. Entering the tunnel was like feeling a whisper. A hush came upon us, a discovery unveiled. Bits of sun peer through the ferns and dance in the creek's bottom. We cup our hands into the enlightened water, refreshing our souls. No wonder the ferns sway so well in the wind, and the flowers' perfume is so sweet. We crept along her banks in stealth, spying on lizards who bathed in the sun until our cold bones longed for the same. With numbing fingers and waterlogged socks, we beat feet to the tunnel's destination, perching a view on a sunlit rock. Oh, our excitement! It resonated with the creek, and it echoed off the towering walls as we named her FernCreek.avi. We vowed to visit her every spring because she was sacred. She was home. She was taken away. First, the long white fence. Behind it grew houses, a community well, and lush green grass. Hardly worth the sacrifice of Fern Creek. She was sacred. Her plants died of thirst. The cliffs echoed silence. And I perch on my sunlit rock, gazing down at an empty valley. Through tear-laden lashes, I thought of all the white fences, all the green grasses. I pictured the creeks evaporate, and I felt my mountains ache. I was tempted to hate, and I was eager to blame, until inspiration caught my soul. In anger and frustration, I hiked my tears away, perching a view on a mossy cliff. I stared into the vast horizon, and I could see it all. I could see their houses all crowded behind the white fence, and I seen the sewer plant in the distance, and I seen my home. And in that moment, I forgave them. I am of the lucky few to meet Fern Creek Valley and get to know her sacred soul before her waters were stolen. Handed to them through silver faucets, cup by cup, her water was sent down the drain to mingle in a cesspool. They are unaware of their habitat's suffering. They can only imagine what I appreciate. And I have faith in humanity. I believe that we are brilliant, and there is an awareness awakening in our minds, and our suffering earth is apparent. 132 years ago, we invented the light bulb. Just look at what we do with electricity now. Here we are in the woods with electricity in our hands recording this moment. If we can come this far in a lifetime and a half, where will our awareness take us in the next century? With numbing souls, and waterlogged hearts. Let's beat feet to the future's destination. Every drop of water saved will sustain a life, a soul, a sacred place. Water will run through valleys. Plants will come back to life, and clean air will fill the lungs of bugs and lizards and adventurous kids. Nature can survive without us. We cannot survive without nature. All life everywhere depends on us, and we depend on them. Are you feeling helpless? Like these problems are too big and like you can't make a difference? You must realize, good or bad, you already are. That's Fern Creek Valley by Christabel in Fern Creek Valley. Probably my best one ever. Thank you, Fern Creek Valley, because look at her now. She's beautiful. She's still beautiful without the creek. She's still sacred. You can't take that away just by taking away the water. She comes back. Things still live. And she is pretty today. All that moss all golden and the flowers blooming. And it's been a long winter. Thank you, Anthony, for being here with me today. I love you.